Hello everyone, this is Void Spirit. I'm here to bring you guys amazing fanfiction that you will surely enjoy. But before we start, please subscribe and like the video for more amazing content.
So H16, Reunion 2. When the knights were about to restrain the fallen angel, it screams, "Do you all think that I will let myself be captured by a lowly human?" The fallen said, and he used his remaining power to destroy himself. After the fallen died and everyone left and went to the guild, Yuna and Rimuru also followed. "So this is where you used to live, Yuna?" Rimuru asks while looking around. "Yes," Yuna replied. The two were walking together while they are holding each other's hand, and everyone was looking at the two with curiosity. "Is that really the bloody bear?" one of the adventurers whispered. "Yeah, I didn't know that she's that beautiful," one of the adventurers answered. And the adventurers continue to whisper to each, and Yuna and Rimuru can clearly hear them because of their enhanced hearing. "I would love to hear about you, Miss Bloody Bear," Rimuru said with a teasing tone. "Geez, don't tease me so much, Rimuru," Yuna said while her face is red as a tomato. After a while, they arrived at the guild and explained what happened to them. Well, Yuna and Rimuru decided to hide the fact that Yuna died. The two only tells about Yuna being transported to another world, which is Rimuru's words. Cliff and the guild master have trouble believing it, so Rimuru decided to share his memory about the cardinal world to make the two believe. "Alright, well, believe you, especially when seeing those things," Cliff said with a defeated tone. "Okay, then we will leave now, Cliff, see you later," Yuna said as she drags Rimuru out of the guild and run towards the bear's luggage. How am I supposed to report this to His Majesty?" Cliff said with a stressed expression, and the guild master only tapped his shoulder. After a while, Rimuru and Yuna arrived at the bear luggage. When she entered, she saw the kids doing their best to serve the customers. "Everyone, I'm back," Yuna said, and the kids who saw Yuna immediately rushed towards her and hugged her. When they are having their reunion, a voice came to the restaurant entrance. "Yuna One-chan." The voice belongs to Fina. She was panting, indicating that she run all the way to the restaurant. "Fina." Yuna didn't get to finish her sentence since Fina rushed towards her and hugged her tightly. "Yuna One-chan, I miss you. They said that you were dead," Fina said while crying. Yuna just hugged the little girl and said, "I'm not dead, I'm here, am I not?" Fina only cried, and Gents and Terramina along with Suri also arrive and hug Yuna because they consider Yuna as their own family. Rimuru, who saw the reunion that they have, only gave a warm smile and promised to himself that he will protect those that are important to him and those that are important to his loved ones. After a while, they all calmed down and moved to the second floor of the restaurant so that they can talk more privately. And Yuna also explains to them what happened to her, leaving her death as a secret. "I see. Either way, I'm glad you're back," Gents said. "Wait, you believe me?" Yuna asks in surprise. "I do, because you never lied to us and I trust your words," Gents replied. Gents' action always shows how much they trust Yuna. "By the way, Yuna One-chan, who is she? He." Shuri asks while pointing at Rimuru. "Oh, I haven't introduced him, he's my fiancé," Yuna said. "Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Rimuru Tempest. I'm Yuna's fiancé," Rimuru said while bowing and smiling at them. "HHH. Yuna One-chan has a fiancé." They all scream, and their scream can be heard all the way to the second floor of the building. The sun had now set to the horizon, and Yuna and Rimuru returned to Yuna's bear hose. At first, Rimuru chuckled a bit and he said that the bear hose looks cute. Now Rimuru and Yuna are in the same room. Yuna was wearing her white dress and her long green hair was let loose. Rimuru was wearing his usual white shirt and blue pants, and the two were hugging each other while laying on the bed. Rimuru was wearing his usual white shirt and blue pants, and the two were hugging each other while laying on the bed. "It's been a tough day, huh?" Rimuru said. "It is," Yuna replied as she kissed Rimuru. The two kisses for a while and separate as they both drift to sleep to get ready for the next day. CH17 to the capital I. The morning sunlight illuminates the world as the birds crippling can be heard in the surroundings. On a cute bear house, a girl with long green hair can be seen sleeping peacefully. The girl's eyes slightly twitch as she opened them, slowly revealing her beautiful reddish-pink eyes that resemble that of a pink sapphire gemstone. The girl stood up and stretched her body as she takes a bath and head towards the kitchen, where she finds a boy with long silver bluish hair and golden eyes, cooking breakfast. "You're awake, good morning," Rimuru said with a smile on his face as she greeted the Yuna, who still has a sleepy face. "Good morning," Yuna replied. "Take a seat, breakfast will be ready in a minute," Rimuru said as he continues to cook. After Rimuru finishes cooking, he puts the breakfast on the table. "Aren't this a little too much for the two of us?" Yuna asks. "Well, there's someone that will join us. I made extra," Rimuru said. And Yuna has a big imaginary question mark appear on her head, thinking who is Rimuru referring to. After a few minutes, some knocked on the door. "Oh, I think they arrived," Rimuru said. Yuna then stood up and opened the door. Once she opened it, she saw Noah, along with Fina and Shuri, and odd enough, Cliff was also with them. "Yuna One-chan," Noah said as she hugged Yuna, since she haven't seen Yuna for a long time. Yuna just hugs the little girl and looks at Cliff. "I can guess why you are here, but I guess I'll hear what you have to say first," Yuna said to Cliff. "That's a surprise. I expected you to close the door the moment you see me," Cliff said. "Even if I want to do that, you won't leave me alone until I listen to you," Yuna said. "Are you really, Yuna? Where is that bear who always does what she pleases?" Cliff said. "Shut up, Cliff," Yuna said while her face turned red from embarrassment, remembering how she acted before she met Rimuru. You guys know it's better to talk while eating, said by Rimuru. After that, Yuna lets Cliff and the kids enter, and Rimuru also served them breakfast, with eggs, bacon, and toast, everything that you can find on average English breakfast. Yuna-san, can we see them? Noah asks Yuna, which Yuna immediately knows who she wanted to meet, so she summons Kumaru and Kumaku on their cub form, on which Noah, Shuri, and Fina immediately play with the bear. The kids are playing with the bears, and Yuna, Rimuru, and Cliff are talking. Yuna and Rimuru-san, I need to talk to both of you, Cliff said. Just Rimuru is fine, there's no need for formality, Rimuru said to Cliff, since he himself hates formality. Alright, so what I want to talk about is that Yuna, you are being summoned by His Highness along with Rimuru, Cliff said. Why do I feel that this will be something that troublesome, Yuna said as she looks at Cliff. Well, please just accept the invitation, Cliff said to Yuna. Alright, I'll accept, but I'll be bringing Fina and Shuri with me, Yuna said. That's fine. How about you, Rimuru asked by Cliff as he looked at Rimuru. My fiancé is going, so I'm coming as well, Rimuru replied. Are you really Yuna's fiancé? Cliff asked. I am. You still don't believe it? Rimuru asked. No, it's just that I can't believe Yuna will be able to have a fiancé, Cliff replied. That's enough, Cliff. So when are we going to leave? Yuna asks. We will leave the day after tomorrow, and can I ask one more thing? Cliff said. Sure, what is it? Yuna asks. Well, it's your dress. What happened to your bear suit? Asked by Cliff. This is the bear suit, it just changed, Yuna said. Since Yuna's bear equipment can change according to her imagination, if she imagines the look of her old equipment, it will change to its old look. But since Yuna liked the new look, she decided to go with it. But she still wore the old look in some time when she goes out, since she goes by the logic of bear is equal to Yuna. I see, so that equipment is magical, I can believe it. I only read about those in books, said by Cliff. After that, Cliff left and now stayed while playing with the bears, and Yuna and Rimuru watched the girls that are playing. Now that I think about it, Ranga, are you there? Said by Rimuru, and immediately a wolf came out of his shadow. You called me master, Ranga said while wagging his tail. Oh Ranga, hello, Yuna said. My queen, it's nice to see you too, Ranga said as he seats around. Hey Ranga, can you turn to your small form so that you can stay by our side? Rimuru said to Ranga, and Ranga immediately turned his body to his small wolf cub. Wow, you're cute in that form, Yuna said as she holds Ranga. Wow, you're cute in that form, Yuna said as she holds Ranga. And the bears went to Yuna while looking at Ranga with an angered gaze, but it was stopped when the three kids grab Ranga from Yuna's hand and play with Ranga, saying that Ranga's fur is as fluffy as Kumaru and Kumaku. Yuna and Rimuru also spend the day together and get ready to head towards the capital. Yuna also asks Teramina and Jens if she can bring Shuri and Fina to the capital, which the two agree. The day to head to the royal capital came, and Yuna and Rimuru head towards Cliff's mansion and to get the two. Good morning, Yuna-san. And Rimuru-san, Noah said with an energetic voice. Good morning, Rimuru replied, returning the greetings. Good morning, Noah, Yuna said. After a while, Cliff arrived, and Yuna also came and get Shuri and Fina. After that, they start heading to the royal capital.